Alright, thank you. Welcome back to Mass Effect. Last time, we defeated a giant plant monster that tried to kick our asses.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course.
Now we just gotta get off of the planet. Now we just gotta get off the planet and see what we have available to buy. First things first, of course, yeah, we're definitely buying that. I need a better shotgun. So... yeah, we're definitely buying the tornado there. And I'm gonna sell some shit. If it ain't level 3, I do not want to see. Four shots before it overheats. Yeah. I like that. Much better pistol. How did all my stuff get undone from it? Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna put a heatsink on it just because. And no, I don't have any more points to put in. So now I gotta figure out just how the hell I'm gonna get out of here, really. Oh, I gotta go back this way. Okay. I guess we're just gonna leave the Mako where it was, huh? When I could think, I hoped more of us would survive. Yeah, well, we're not very good at handling our grenades, so sorry about that, honey. Running to the Normandy. Yay, we finally, we are off this planet, yeah.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Oh, so, sorry, it was my first time. You want to be my second. Okay, then.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
My mind to your mind.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna talk to my
I sent off the
grocer.
Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogenia should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Paragon! Alright. Let's head downstairs. Talk to my peeps. Definitely needed to do that. Hey, baby.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Well, to be fair, we are.
We don't have the luxury of time, and Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
Yeah, no.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you?
Well, we did join
We've only known
minds.
each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Awkward. Alright, well, I know we're a little close there with Liara, but I do still want to talk to my girl, Tali, as well, so, let's head down to the engine room, shall we? Tali!
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now, I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Alright. I talked to Liara, I talked to Tully. I want to talk to one other person, but the question is... who? Well, first things first, I'm going to go over to the... yeah, go over to the things here and... yeah, do a little equipment there. Alright, this time, let's talk to Garrus.
How are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
Cutting to the chase here.
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Looking for supplies?
Alright.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, well, let's sell some stuff here. Yeah, I'm keeping all of that stuff. What can I buy is the question. Well, nothing important. Actually, not anything, really. Oh, well. Let's see where we can go, then. I went the wrong way. I meant to go up the elevator. We got multiple places we can go. We can do some story progress, or we can hit up some side quests. I think I'm going to focus on side quests for a little bit, actually. So let's take it in our journal and take a look at our assignments here. No. Metano system, Maroon Sea cluster. Notacrux in the Maroon Sea cluster. So it looks like we're going to the Maroon Sea cluster
Good
then.
timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the Ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Okay, never mind.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
Of course.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Cool. More stuff to do. But like I said, I think we're going to see about hitting a side quest here. So it's the Maroon Sea cluster. We got 2 places in the Maroon Sea cluster that we need to be. So Novaria, Gemini Sigma, Argus Rho, right out, right the next system over. Alright, so we have Matano. Matano was one of them. Vostok was one of them. And those are the only ones that we can get to. Yeah, let's go ahead and investigate Matano. I have a very good reason for wanting to do side quests. Well, for one thing, I want the full experience of the game, and for another thing, leveling.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Oh, come on!
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live-fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay, so... Local cluster, Solstice. Gotta go to Earth. Alright then. Alright, where's the local cluster? It's gotta be on the outer edge, if I remember correctly. Just local cluster, yeah. Soul. Well, so much for the side quests that I was going to do. The ones from, the ones that we got from... So much for the side quests that I was going to do. And we're heading to Luna, the moon. You know what? Why the heck not? Let's go kick some ass on the moon. Liara. Tali. What can I say? I'm totally picking favorites at this point. Mako on the moon. Mako on the moon. Gonna be driving a Mako on the moon. Let's hit the debris field first. Oh. I can change my field of view. Alright. Salvaging old Soviet tech here. Cryo rounds and high explosive grenades. Alright, and actually, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Cryo explosives. High explosives. Alright, now that we've done that, now let's head to the training ground. Driving up the side of a crater. That is okay, just give me a second here. Is this not a beautiful view? I wish I could see this for real. Whoa! Fuck me. Popping into the facilities. Going to try to beat an AI. Please. Is there anything that I can nab? Hop into this terminal and I'm gonna grab some stuff. A pistol, a pistol and a couple of shotguns. You know what? Yes, please. That's exactly the same as what I've got. I got a Kessler 4 pistol. Liara does not have an upgraded pistol, but she's gonna. Alright. Now we've done that. Okay, hang on a second. I know what I need to do here. Well, I need to level up is what I need to do. So... let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna try and
think we're good, Commander.
Up my Vanguard here. Now let's see if there's anything I can take anywhere. Anywhere I can go to take some stuff out of this place. The I-Core cluster. As soon as I start ripping some stuff out, I'm gonna be getting shot at. I guarantee it. Oh, fuck me.
All targets down. All targets eliminated. Action. All clear.
Yay! That's one.
That's the last of them.
Alright. Now we just gotta figure out where to get to the other ones. Probably we'll have to go to the actual other places to do that. We'll just leave the Mako where it is and go sprinting across the lunar surface. Woo. It's a shame, you know, it's actually kind of a shame that we can't jump in this game, because I would be having so much fun jumping on the moon. Alright, let's try and steal some more stuff here. Nope. Couple pistols and an assault rifle. Okay. Just a little bit of patience. Just a little bit of patience.
Finally, some action.
Alright. Let me see, are there any storage crates I can pilfer from in here? Doesn't look like it. So we'll just go and take out the VI cores. Well then.
Perimeter secured. Think we got him, Commander.
All targets eliminated.
Did I not get them all? Oh, okay. Just gotta.
Area secured.
There we go. 2 out of 3. Don't be sad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Alright, so we just got one more bunker to go. So, let's see. Alright, so we got that one, and we got this one. I think it's going to be this one over here. That is the last one that we need to worry about. So, Ronnie, gonna walk on the moon. I hope my leg don't break walking on the moon. Yeah, buddy. Taking ass and kicking names.
All targets eliminated.
Taking ass and kicking names. Why am I destroying power junctions? Because I can. Oh, shit. Specialization class, huh? Shock Trooper or Nemesis? Honestly, with as much as I shoot, I think I'd prefer to have the Shock Trooper. And I got 2 more points to spend, so Yeah.
All clear.
There we go. Getting out of here. Gonna get off the moon. All right. Yeah, so after this I'm gonna go back to the Maroon Sea cluster because back to the Normandy. You can dance if you want to. You can leave Mako behind. Alright, and just so we have that queued for next time, let's go ahead and head over to the Maroon Sea. I really wish I could have just straight up hacked the things, but alright, first things first, let's check and see if there are any asteroids for me to plunder. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to save that now. And yeah, that's going to be it for this week. So I hope you enjoyed this continuing of the playthrough of Mass Effect. Next time we head to the Maroon Sea and try and figure out a little bit more about some of the samples that we came across on Ferox. Keep it casual, y'all.